One, this is a very lightweight and we're great for you girls with our little. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today what I wanted to do is I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on the Buxom Show Some Skin Foundation. I've been using it for about probably a month now, and I wanted to let you guys know my thoughts on it. If you're interested in learning more about this Buxom foundation, well then please just keep watching. So BeautyCon LA is August 16th, I do believe, and I will be attending it, and yeah, I'm very excited. You guys definitely let me know if you're going to be attending BeautyCon in LA. I would love to meet you, hug you. Other YouTubers out there that are watching this, I would love to meet up with you, take pictures, socialize, of course, and yeah, so just let me know if you're going to the BeautyCon LA in August. Basically, I picked up this foundation while I was in New York for BeautyCon. I didn't get it at BeautyCon. I was shopping around the Sephora's around New York City, and I picked this up. I just saw it in the store, and I haven't really heard anything at all on it, any YouTube videos or anything like that, but it just stuck out to me while I was in Sephora, so I threw it in the bag and I got it. I truly think this is a really good foundation for summertime. Especially for during the day, like an everyday work foundation. The reasons is, one, it has SPF 30 in it, so it's going to protect your face from the sun, and you don't realize how much sun exposure you get from, you know, driving your car, the sun hitting your face, whether walking to the mailbox, you know, walking across a parking lot, things like that. The sun exposure does add up, and whenever you wear a foundation with SPF in it, it really will pay you in the long run. Not only from, you know, aging, but from skin cancers too. So that's the first reason that I absolutely love this foundation for summertime, because it has a really high SPF, has the SPF 30 in it. Second of all, you would think it was kind of a greasy foundation because of the high SPF, but it's really not. It goes on really smooth. It is a lightweight foundation, and it is quite compatible to the Bare Skin Foundation by Bare Minerals, which Buxom is a brand branched off of Bare Essentials, and so is Bare Minerals. So Bare Essentials came out with both foundations, if that makes sense to you. This foundation is a little bit thicker than the Bare Minerals foundation, and I really like the way it goes on your face. This foundation goes on your face very, very smoothly. My favorite way to blend this foundation out is with my flat angle kabuki. It's an F88 by Sigma Beauty, but if you have a beauty blender and you like to use that, I think a beauty blender will work with this wonderfully. I haven't used my beauty blender with it yet, so I can't say for sure, but the texture of the foundation isn't extremely thin, so if you have a dampened beauty blender, I don't think it'll absorb all your product, and I think it will allow you to apply this with an absolutely beautiful finish. The color I have here today is Sweet as Honey. They have quite a few different ranges of colors for you guys to pick from. I did pick the color a little bit darker than my actual face because I am like sunscreen patrol, and like I wear sunscreen on my face every single day, or if I'm at the pool or something, I completely cover my face. Like the sun does not touch my face, so therefore my face is a whole lot lighter than my actual body, and I picked Sweet as Honey. It is quite of a darker shade, but I wanted my face to match my body, and as you can see, I'm wearing it right now today, and it matches really well with my body. And now I have bronzed it up a little bit, but other than that, the foundation matches my body perfectly, but whenever you're actually putting it on my skin, it is quite darker than my actual skin color on my face. This is quite the lightweight foundation. It's not heavy at all, so you girls out there who have oily skin, I think this will work really great for you guys. I personally have dry skin. It works great for me. If you do have oily skin, girls, I just recommend that you get a translucent powder. I like to use my pressed translucent powder by MAC. It's just a white clear powder, goes on the skin clear, and I like to pop that all over the places that tend to get oily on top of my foundation. You don't really need to put a foundation powder on top of your foundation because you're putting on too much makeup. Putting a foundation powder on top of foundation is not going to stop you from getting oily. It might right that second, but eventually deep down into your day, your face is going to get cakey and even oilier than it would be as if you just applied your foundation. So again, get that translucent powder and use that instead. It goes on the skin clear, and it actually absorbs your oil. That was completely and totally off subject, sorry guys. But anyways, I do use all of my foundations with a primer underneath, and I use a primer underneath this one, which just helps it glide on smoother and gives it more of a smoother appearance. As far as coverage goes in this, I would say it's a lightweight to medium coverage depending on how much you use. I normally put on a pretty light coat because I do my concealers and my bronzers and all that, which adds even more coverage, But if you don't do all that, I would do a pretty heavy coat for a medium coverage foundation. This isn't a very thick foundation, so just know that if you're looking for a thicker foundation to wear out at night, or you just personally like a heavy coverage thick foundation, this is not going to be the foundation for you. It's actually pretty lightweight. My skin is very breathable with this foundation. I don't feel like I have a ton of makeup on, and again, that's why I said in the beginning of this video, that's why I like this for an everyday use foundation. It's just kind of a grab go-to foundation, and you have that skincare coverage with the SPF. And lastly, I just want to go over how long this foundation lasts. It says it lasts 8 hours, so I mean, I definitely wouldn't say 8 hours. I would say if you wear a primer with this and you set it with your finishing powder, you could probably get a good full 6 hours of daytime use out of this foundation, and it looks flawless for 6 hours straight. And then I would say towards the end of the 6 hours, maybe a touch-up is due. This runs $34 at Sephora, and yeah, that is my review. I really like the foundation, and I'm really happy with it, and I encourage you guys to give it a try out if you're looking for something breathable, lightweight, just as an everyday foundation to pop on your face. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope it was helpful and let you guys know a little bit more about this product, and let me know if you want to give it a try, or let me know in the comments if you tried it before. I thank you so much for watching my channel, and be sure to follow me on all my social media. I have them all linked down below in the down bar, and I have more information about this foundation on my blog. Yeah, I have a blog now, which is very exciting. I've been working very hard on it, and I always have that linked in the down bar too, so you can check that out if you guys want to. I love you guys to death, and I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day. Bye guys.